Hi students, in this session we will study the use of group by clause. Group by clause is used to group rows that have the same values. It is always used in conjunction with the one or more aggregate functions. Look at this table. Here employee table with attributes ID, e-name, salary and department they are working in. Now I want to get the total salary of each department. So the result or output should be like this. That is, need to retrieve department-wise total salary. How do we achieve this? By using this group by clause, we will get the same output. If you have to do it manually, what will you do? We will take each sales record and then add the total salary. Similarly, you have to take each finance record and then add their salaries. That is, first group the record by department and then sum the salary column across that group. The same way you will get the result by using this group by clause. Here the syntax is select column 1, column 2 up to column n. Then comma, aggregate function within bracket expression from table name. Then where condition group by column 1, column 2 up to column n. Now we can check one example. Display total salary of employees in each department. We have a table called employee which involves the details of employees with the 3 departments. So our question is to find the total salary of employee in each department. We have already learned to calculate the total salary by using aggregate functions. So we can write the query as select sum of salary from employee. This is the total salary of the organization. But I don't want the total salary. Instead of that, I want the total salary paid in each department. So in our select list, we have to include department as well as the total salary. Now we can write the query as select department comma sum of salary from employee. You are saying that you want the department and total salary. But you should also tell that you want to group by department. So we can write group by department. When you execute this query, you can see the department names and the total salary of each department. Only one record for admin department, that is 40,000. Then for the finance department 30,000 plus 18,000, total 48,000. Then for the sales department 23,000 plus 22,000, total is 45,000. Okay. So this group by clause is used to group rows that have the same values. Also you have to notice one point. Here group by clause applied to department column. So we can directly write the department column name here. All other columns combined with the aggregate functions. Next question is display the highest paid and lowest paid salaries in each department. Here we need to use two functions, namely min and max. To find the highest salary, we can use max of salary, which picks the highest value of the column. Also min of salary, which picks the lowest value. Then from employee, group by department. In the admin department, same value. But in the finance department, maximum is 30,000 and the minimum is 18,000. Also in the sales department, maximum 23,000 and minimum salary 22,000. Next is halving clause. Halving clause is used to filter the data whenever a group function is involved. That is, halving clause is used to place conditions on groups. In general case, we will use the where clause to filter the rows. But whenever you are supposed to filter the group summaries, you have to use the halving clause. So, halving clause is used in combination with the group by clause. Also, these aggregate functions are not allowed to be used with where clause. Next is difference between where clause and halving clause. First one is where clause is used to put a condition on individual row, whereas halving clause is used to put a condition on individual column. Next, where clause can be used with the select, insert and update statements, that is works with the whole table, whereas halving clause can only be used with the select statement. Last one is where clause not allowed to be used with the aggregate functions, where halving clause is used to place conditions on groups created by group by clause. Now we can check one example using halving clause. Display the departments whose total salary payment is more than 40,000. That means the salary paid for the particular department is more than 40,000. We can check this query. Select department, sum of salary from employee group by department. It will return the total salary of each department. But our requirement is to find only the departments which is paid more than 40,000. So we have to apply a condition, that is having sum of salary greater than 40,000. Then we will get only 2 rows. Okay. Let's see if I use where clause instead of this halving clause. If there is any where clause, we have to place it before the group by clause. So here we can write where sum of salary greater than 40,000. When you execute this query, this is going to give an error, because we can only use this halving clause to check conditions with the aggregate functions. Next question is display the departments which are having more than one employee. So we need to find the departments which are having more than one employee. First we can write select department, count star from employee group by department. This would fetch you employee count of each department. But our requirement is to find the department which are having more than one employee. So it should be finance and sales. So here we can use this halving clause. Having count star greater than 1. So when you execute this query, we will get 2 rows. That is, we have 2 departments with the number of employees more than 1.